Question for you. Do you happen to have a yard sale or junkyard in your manifesting field? Hi, I'm Liz Larson with the Cogno Movement Systems. And if you guys have been hanging out with me and Bill McKenna for a while, you know we ask weird questions, but we always have some pretty interesting answers. So, number one, what's your manifesting field? It's your field of potential. And it turns out that it's actually measurable. Most people, according to the Heart Math Institute, have an electromagnetic field of about 6 to 8 feet around them. And as Bill and I have discovered, in that 6 to 8 field also exists all of the things you're thinking and feeling. Why? Because they're electromagnetic, hormonal, and chemical too. They're like, well, we've heard this word before in manifesting, vortex, but they're like a vortex of energy moving between your body and your brain that actually has a physical and measurable component. We do it all the time with the BioWell machine that Dr. Karatikoff invented to measure energy of the body. So we know that right here in our 6 to 8 feet, and maybe 40 feet if you're a psychopath, is a place where the things that you think about all the time populate that field. Now, what happens in that field is that it then talks to the greater field. You know that thing you've been asking for to the universe? You've been wanting and asking for things to manifest? Well, that field, as it turns out, is a great big giant mirror. So all of the things that we have running around in our body, mind, field, actually get bumped out into that field, that mirror, and come right back to us. So let me ask you one more question. Do you have something you've been trying to create for a really long time, and you keep being frustrated because it doesn't show up the way you want, and you keep trying to figure out new ways to make it happen? So if, for example, is it a body thing? Do you keep thinking, okay, well, if I do Weight Watchers, or if I do keto, or if I do some kind of a workout thing, maybe if I become a cyclist or a unicyclist for that matter, maybe if I run around my block 14 times, then if you're a person who's been doing that, all of those ideas, if you think about them enough, start to fill up that field of potential. Some of those things are in exact opposition to each other. So imagine if it's a body thing and you're wanting to do keto, and at the same time you're wanting to do high carb. Those things don't go together. This is the thing that's so exciting. We find this all the time in people's fields. Bill and I and all of our practitioners, when we work with them, that they have competing timelines running not only in their body, mind-body field, right? Electromagnetic chemical signature, but also out in their fields of potential. They're all potential. Now, your field of potential doesn't judge whether it's a good idea or a bad, and it won't tell you if you've got 39 ideas that are in exact opposition to each other. It just does what you want. It begins creating those timelines, and then those timelines are reflected back to you. So if it's, let's say, keto, then you're going to need more keto. If it's high carb, then you're going to need more high carb, right? Clashing doesn't work. What does it create in your body? Then you feel frustrated. And of course you do. But you can't figure out why in the world this thing that you want never quite is clear. The path to it is never clear. So that is one of the big secrets we're going to share tonight, is how. How do you get all that other stuff out of your field? How do you get laser clear on the thing that you want? That's so important. So often we think we want something, like let's say it's $1,000,000, but you don't really want the $1,000,000. And you're saying, yes, I do, but you don't. What if that $1,000,000 is sitting in a pile of dollar bills in the middle of your living room and dollar bills aren't spendable anymore. What good does it do you? It's not what you actually want. What you really want is the life that $1 million will give you. That's what we need to put in our field of potential. And again, how? You got to get the other stuff out first. So that's one of the big secrets Bill and I are going to share with you tonight. Another one is how to get laser crystal clear on the thing you do want, not the how. You don't really want the keto diet or the high carb diet if what you really want is a great body. You don't want those things, so we don't want to put them in our field. I mean, unless that's what you really want, and that would be a pretty strange request of the universe. So tonight at 4 o'clock, Bill and I are going to give you really four secrets for how to change the way you manifest forever, and the how. We're going to do it tonight. You're going to be shown how to get laser crystal clear. You're going to be shown how to find the things in your field, the junkyard or the yard sale in your field, and collapse those. Stop them from running. Stop them from competing for your energy and your time and your mind. And stop them from filling out your greater overall field of manifestation, and stop them from coming back so you need more and more of those. We don't want that. We're going to do that with you tonight. Then we are going to actually get laser clear, and we're going to get you on that timeline for that thing you want today, tonight. You're going to start moving down that timeline now. I think that's the difference between so many other ways that people have taught manifesting, is they tell you feel better. Well, how? They tell you get more clear. Well, how? Right? They tell you to ask, but who are you asking? It's really you. It's the way your mind body feels and how crystal clear your imagination can be on that thing. We are going to give you that how. And from today forward, you are going to be able to create things in your life minute by minute, the way you want. So 4 o'clock tonight, cognomovement.com/upcoming events. Manifest 2021 is the name of the event. It's just a $99 class. We are going to be using our Cogno ball. If you've been on the fence thinking about getting into Cogno Movement, and now's the time to do it, because tonight, if you buy your basic training, which is also at cognomovement.com, we'll give you the class for free. So do it soon so we can get you into the class. It's at 4 o'clock Pacific time. We'll be going till about 7. So it's 3 hours. It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, but I promise you it will be very, very worth your time. Think about what it will mean to you to be able to just simply lean in to the thing you want next, to be able to really choose, not want. Ever again, not want, just choose the next thing in your life. Will it mean that you have better health, better relationships, more money, easier life in general, or is it something else for you? Join us tonight and figure it out. I know some of you joined us on Monday night for the free class, so you guys are warmed up and ready to go. Tonight we're going to get even deeper into it, and you're going to create more. So again, Liz Larson with the Cogno Movement Systems. I look forward to seeing you tonight. And let's get that junkyard in your manifesting field cleared out. See you then. Bye.